How to Go Beyond Astrology, Ancient Secrets of Celestial Power.
Basic. What is astrology?
Many people think astrology is the science of the stars, but the original ancient Greek word actually referred to all celestial bodies. The misunderstanding comes from the word astron, which literally means star. In ancient Greek thought, however, astron was used for every object in the sky. That included the stars, the planets, the sun, the moon, and even comets. The second part of the word, logia, means study, speech, or explanation. So originally, astrology simply meant the teaching or explanation about the heavenly bodies.
So, it's not really just about horoscopes, fortune-telling, or star magic?
No, it's far more than that. The celestial bodies truly influence our lives, and from these forces, we can understand, even foresee, future events through the laws of nature. Without the sun's light and warmth, there would be no life at all. We depend on UV radiation for plants to photosynthesize, and for our bodies to produce vitamin D. The moon's pull moves the oceans, so of course it affects the water within us, too. The other heavenly bodies have subtler influences, yes, but they are not without power. If you don't wish to be ruled by these forces, you must learn to navigate them. That is the art of protection. And if you wish to harness their energy, you must open yourself to the music of the stars. That is the art of creation.
What can we do so we're not just passively experiencing life situations, but actively guiding them?
Going beyond astrology isn't a new idea. For a long time, there have been methods that use meditative star radiations to actively improve our quality of life, not just passively endure the influences of celestial bodies. This is a more conscious approach. Not theory, practice, action. Many people, in many places, have tried this in different ways. Success, here as in everything else, depends on talent and practice. If you never begin, you'll never achieve anything. And one more crucial point, strong belief in our actions significantly increases the likelihood of success.
Okay, but who exactly were these people? Where did this happen? And how, I don't get it, how did they actually connect to the stars?
The connection to the stars was never bound to a single place or culture, but is a global phenomenon that has manifested in different forms across various geographical locations and cultures. This diversity enriches our understanding of the human relationship with the stars.
In ancient India, the Vedic priests, rishis, used visualizations and breathing techniques when invoking the sun, the moon, or certain stars. These meditations were not merely acts of religious reverence, but a way to align with cosmic cycles. Observing celestial rhythms helped in agriculture, timing festivals, and maintaining physical and mental well-being. Thus, astrological star observation and meditative sun worship evolved side by side, and in Indian traditions, their roots are certainly over 3,000 to 4,000 years old. Their modern descendants are the various schools of yoga, method, Surya Namaskar, sun salutation, and moon meditations, through which solar and lunar energies are drawn into the body. Purpose: to increase vitality, purify body and mind, and awaken spiritual awareness.
In ancient China, Taoist masters incorporated the power of celestial bodies into their practices. Through special breathing techniques and movement-based meditations, as they said, they drew the strength of the stars down into their bones. The aim of Taoist meditation was to harmonize the flow of qi, the vital life force, with cosmic energies, so that a person could live a long and healthy life. Their star observations served not only agriculture and the timing of festivals, but also the balancing of inner forces. Modern descendants of these practices include method, Tai Chi Chuan, Qigong, sun and moon salutations, and star meditations that align the qi circulating in the body with celestial energies. Purpose: to accumulate vital energy, preserve physical health, cultivate mental clarity, and experience unity with the Tao.
Wait, were there Taoist women masters too? I mean, were there even women in Taoism? Or how should I even ask this?
Taoism has roots in ancient shamanic traditions, where women were often shamans, spiritual mediators, healers, and seers. They were the Wu shamans. In Taoism, the feminine principle, yin, is sacred and essential to cosmic balance. Because of this, female Taoist practitioners were not secondary disciples, but full inheritors of the path, fully participating in its practices. The female branch of inner alchemy, Nei Dan, specifically addressed the energy flow in the female body, offering unique practices for women to preserve longevity and spiritual power. Even today, there are female Taoist masters who teach, heal, and serve as spiritual guides. The book The Woman and the Tao by M.D. Piontek offers a dedicated exploration of the feminine Taoist perspective, helping women rediscover their inner strength and balance.
According to the Egyptian worldview, the human being is an active part of the cosmos. For them, the stars and the sun did not dictate fate, but represented divine presence. The most learned members of the Egyptian priesthood not only performed rituals, but also engaged in the conscious use of celestial forces. Although they kept precise calendars, their aim was not the prediction of destiny, but the maintenance of cosmic order, which served both harmony with the gods and the well-being of humanity. In all their actions was reflected a conscious connection, striving for balance between earthly life and celestial powers. In this way they conveyed the heavenly signs to humankind. For them, creating harmony between the earthly and the celestial realms was a sacred duty. Thus they consciously integrated the power of the heavenly bodies into human life.
The Egyptian priestesses were women of their own power, entrusted with sacred initiation, carrying messages from the heavens. They revealed that the human soul is but a spark of the same divine light as the stars shining in the sky. They called upon the energies of the moon and the waters to bring healing, and to make life more beautiful in all its realms. They guarded the mysteries of the lunar cycles, and led the rites of women's initiation, rites that summoned the powers of fertility, rebirth, and renewal. They were the keepers of the star oracles, the voices of temple music, the very spirit of the ceremonies. The priestesses of Isis not only healed, they summoned dreams, they saw the future, and they tuned the order of the heavens with the world of the earth. They were the heart of the temple, the mirror of the stars, and today they live on in every woman who seeks the mysteries of the soul, and the hidden wisdom of nature.